I was muted the whole time. Well, oops. Hello? Not my lip oil. My precious lip oil. Am I recording? Am I on? Is everything... Oh, sweet Jesus. I didn't stay up till the sun came up. Nope. That wasn't me. That was my alter ego. That's gonna get scary real quick. That was Patricia. I think this is too high. This is too high for my current posture, and I'm just gonna move this down. It's okay, kitty. Yeah, that's probably good. Maybe there. A little closer. I zoomed you in just a touch. You can see I'm breaking out a tiny bit on my chin, and this is because I eat like trash sometimes. I'm a little stressed right now, so I wouldn't be surprised, you know, if my skin retaliates. Anyway, hi, hello, welcome in. If you are new here, hi. If you're returning here, hello. But welcome in. If you are new, I'm CourtneyQuarantine. I am a full-time content creator, variety streamer, and I also make content on YouTube that includes makeup stuff, and that's what we're going to be doing today. I have this look in my brain, but I don't know if it's going to turn out the way that I hope. And also, it includes yellow. I know. I don't know what's come over me. I don't understand it. I'm not sure. It's not the whole look. I'm not doing like a whole yellow look. Don't be crazy. I'm gonna tell you right now, this inspired it. Listen, okay? We're just gonna see what happens, but I'm thinking this color combo, and I don't know how it's gonna work out, and we'll see how much of the yellow really moves through to the end. I think I will probably use a couple of yellow items, but if you know me, yellow is my least favorite color on myself when it comes to makeup. I don't know if it's like just complexion wise, I feel like it's just, I can never find the right yellow, and sometimes bright yellows, it's just like such an irritating color to me, and I don't know if it's because it makes me think of the sun and I'm already like, please, or what the situation is, you know? We're gonna dive into some therapy, interpersonal reasons why yellow bothers me. No, we're not doing this on that video. God, who knows what we'd find. Anywho, so I'm gonna use Sickly Sweet again, and I'm gonna use a couple other individual products because I think these yellows feel more approachable to me. But also, actually, hold on. If I recall correctly, yeah, Primal also has some yellows that would be... So maybe I'll use some of these. It's been a while since I've used Primal, actually. It's been a while since I could hold my head up high. Yeah, maybe I'll use Primal. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I got these two in front of me because those are like the yellows that I think my brain feels okay with currently. Maybe. Anyway, how are you doing? In the comments, leave below how you're feeling about how time is moving so swiftly and everything seems a little chaotic. Don't do that, actually. Well, you can if you want. Are we gonna spiral in the comments? Maybe. Anyway, casual, silly stuff. Hold my head up high. It's been a while. I can never say that and not just like continue. I said I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna start on the eyes today, like usual. I don't have brushes here. Oh, wow. No, I got the cutest message from my mods. Oh, love them so much. Okay. If you are interested in any of my other socials, any other accounts, you better behave. I will include that in the description down below. I do have a Patreon where I include exclusive content and behind the scenes stuff, little secret things. I love that. I love that so much. It feels like a little, I don't know what it feels like, but I'm obsessed with Patreon. I think it's so like cheeky and like, it's just fun. I think for a long time, I've had Patreon on Patreon for over a year now, but when I first had it, like, oh my God, it was way too formal. Like it was on brand in the sense that like it was all my content and stuff, but like it was so not like the vibe. You know what I mean? Like it was cool, it was vibey, it was fun, but it was like so, I don't know, it was too formal. If you were on Patreon at that time or you feel to comment on that, you know, let me know your thoughts. But now I feel like it's like chaos and it's fun and it's just a little unhinged, and that feels more on brand. Oh God. Oh, ooh, sorry about that. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna start, I don't know, I don't want to go in with like too many palettes, but also like I'm really trying hard to incorporate this yellow. I am gonna actually use Primal and Thickly Sweet because the world was on fire, didn't do. Okay, so I'm gonna start with, actually I'm gonna start with buttercream in here and you'll see why. Listen, I'm just gonna tell you right now, a little spoiler alert for the look that's rumbling around in my brain. It's navy and it's yellow, but it's like a yellow that is really like rich and just warm toned, and obviously yellow, well, I mean, you could argue. Anyway, just a really warm, like this yellow, this like, it's like almost like an ambery toned of a yellow, but inspired this whole thing. And then I used actually you will have already seen this already if you want to see it on my page. 'Tis on my page. But I used this navy shade from here and I was like, oh my god, that just like zapped my brain. Like it was so good and I was so obsessed. I don't know, it just took over my brain. So I was like, oh, I had this like, I don't know if it was a dream or where like the imagery came from. Oftentimes it is dreams. Like it's very strange. Actually, no, it's not. I like have worked in makeup and I love makeup so much, so it does show up in my dreams and my nightmares. But at least sometimes when I have like a nightmare that is literally like, holy shit, my look is slaying. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to use that tomorrow. I'm going to do that look tomorrow. Take that, nightmare. I'm going to take buttercream and just stamp it up higher. I'm going to go a little higher than I think that I would today. Well, I've been doing this typically, so this is not really like higher than, this isn't crazy. See how it has that kind of like nice light green? It's almost like kind of greenish. To me, I don't know, kind of like, it's like a limey, like a, hello? I don't know how to explain that shade, but I really, really like it. So I'm going to take that first. And I'm going to take it down quite a bit into the crease lightly, but I want to concentrate it right there. You see? You know, I like that a lot. Okay, now I'm going to add in the Cry If You Want To shade, and I'm going to just kind of go in a little intense with it. I'm so serious. I was so obsessed when I used it. Maybe I won't use Primal though, because now that I'm thinking about it, okay, whatever. Most of the yellow is going to be on the lower lash line, let's be honest. Okay, so I'm going to take Cry If I Want To, which is this one right over here, this navy. I used this in another video and it, whoa. So anyway, I'm going to pack that on the brush and kind of just go in quite heavy with it. Be a little dramatic. I love this shade, la 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 la. So after I kind of pat it down, this shade, dude, this shade alone, woo! So I'm gonna take more of it and just kind of start buffing it higher and higher, kind of like what it would be like in the crease, and then just blending it, blending, higher and higher. Love that. Gorgeous. Perfect. Stunning. These shades, I swear, in these Blend Bunny palettes, like, these shades really surprise me. Like, truthfully, these shades that you think, oh, I don't really think anything of. I'm just like, oh, there's a navy in there. And then I use it, I'm like, whoa. It's like the gray road in Sugar and Grunge. Beautiful. They're like the sleeper hits. That's this shade. You think, oh, cool, a dark shade to add in, to add dimension, and then I'm putting it all over my lid and I can't get enough of it. Wow, that blends out. Astonishingly. I'm not surprised. I know it's Blend Bunny quality, but damn, dude. Those two together are kind of a vibe. I'm not gonna lie. But I need to move to the lower lash line to start getting some more balance. I'm gonna wipe away a little bit of that fallout just to be sure. It was pretty decent. I really pack on my shadows, and even when doing this, like, this is far better than it would be if I was using another palette, I'll be honest. I really don't want any of the blue down here to start, like, at all. In my head, it's not. Okay, now here's where I'm a little concerned, because if this goes wrong, I'll be upset. Also, this is called Taxi Driver. This is from About Face. Just recently got this. Code Courtney, no, code AFX Courtney 20 with About Face if you would like to use it. I'm obsessed with these. I'm obsessed with the shadow sticks. I'm obsessed with About Face. Also, it's kind of vibey. So this is the matte eye paint in Taxi Driver that has catapulted me into this, honestly, just this entire look. So I'm gonna see how this goes. I have a couple other like orangey yellowy type things to pair with it. Okay, so I'm gonna take just, oh god, it's so new. Why am I literally so excited about this? It's because it's like more of an orange. I'm gonna be really honest, it's because this is more of an orange. That's not really that yellow, but okay. Wowie, I love that. I love that. Yeah, that's more orange, but that'll do. Maybe I'll add a little bit more yellow too, but we'll see. I'm gonna take it on a brush to start. Just take it on a B2. Yeah, a B2. I love this brush. And I'm gonna I already know that that's too much, so I'm gonna take it over here. And I'm gonna start spreading it around, and I'm gonna bring it quite low. I'm gonna let this be, wow, that's exactly how I pictured it. Yes. Take a little more. With these, definitely start with a tiny bit. Is that a leaf blower outside? Sure is. Why? Why did they fill me with such rage? Why? It's actually looking really cool. I'm gonna keep building it up and bringing it down. That was a little much, but that's okay. I remember one time I got a comment on one of my videos and it was like, why do your eyes look so much bigger at the end of the video than at the start? This was during a like get ready with me like tutorial makeup thing on TikTok. And I sat there for a second because I was like, okay, this is a genuine question. I am not gonna try to meet this with sass. Because sometimes my knee-jerk reaction is sass, okay? It's the internet. But I literally just simply, in the most non-trolly way back, was like, I think it's just the makeup. That looks sick. And I don't know, I think, I couldn't tell, obviously, what their tone was, if they were trying to be whatever, I don't know. Sometimes people will say the most, like, bland things, and I'm like, oh, this, and they're like, I was being mean. And I'm like, well, you should try a little harder, because that wasn't mean at all. I don't know. This is not an invitation for trolls, but, like, I was like, oh. Ooh. Yeah, that looks cool. That looks so cool. Ooh. I'm just gonna kind of fade it out. That color is, dude, that color is so cool. Taking it a little further down, and it does kind of sheer out to more of a yellowy, but also that is pigmented. And that's exactly what I was hoping for. La 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 la. Okay. But yeah, no, I realized that obviously taking my shadow down and blending my shadow out and shaving off my brows and taking my eyeshadow up, like, kind of gives the illusion of that. Makeup. I don't know. I don't know if they ever meant it genuinely. I don't actually remember how they worded it, but sometimes I'm like, I can see that that's being sassy. I can tell the undertone by the whatever you put in it. Sometimes I'm just like, simply makeup. It is funny to me when the automatic response I do have is if I'm like, oh, this person's genuinely curious, and they're like, no, f you. And I'm like, oh, oops, my bad. Okay. I really like this. I think this is super cool. Now, here's my issue. I don't know. I want to add a shimmer. Actually, just kidding. I know exactly what I want to use. Okay, so I didn't end up using prime. It's fine. But maybe I should. Make up your mind. Shut up outside, please. You're so annoying. La la. Oh, I'm gonna maybe add a little bit more of that navy, keep it a little, I don't know, so I feel like this is like not as dramatic as I thought, but like it's also really cute. Like this, it doesn't have to be super crazy and a lot of steps for the look to be effective. And I tell you all that, I tell you all that, and I'm also telling me that again and again. I'm like, it doesn't have to be crazy. It doesn't have to be difficult for the look to be slay. Okay? Wow. 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 I literally love that. I literally love that. Okay, now here's the thing. I feel like there are a couple, listen, that, dude, maybe I should use Crying Sparkles. I like that, Crying Sparkles. Maybe I should use Cupcake, bring a little bit more yellow. Or I could use Glitter Puck. I love Glitter Puck. Okay, let me think about this. That leaf blower, I'm gonna have to wait till that leaf blower passes by because I'm begging you. Maybe I won't be able to. Here's what I'm gonna do. Because, I can't just choose. I'm gonna use both. I actually don't know if you can hear it. I'm so sorry if you can, but honestly, I can't wait for God knows how long. I'm gonna take Glitter Puck, and I do this often. This is from Half Magic. I've talked about this for a very long time, and I'm literally obsessed with this, but I'm gonna tap my finger into it, and then I'm just gonna lightly put it kind of like everywhere. Very, very light though. Extremely light. You can have this really built up and it does get quite intense, but just see how like the light just catches it ever so slightly. That's what I'm going for because I'm going to add even more shimmer on the lid. This is just like an all over light little dust, a sprinkle dust. A what? It's not sprinkles, it's sparkles. Glitter dust. Oh, bitch. That's so pretty. You can honestly just do that and that's kind of a slay, but I cannot be stopped. Oops, that was a little more than I anticipated. That's okay. Stunning, gorgeous, unstoppable. You see that? This is always where I'm like, just so light, and then I'm like, more. Leaf blower, I hate you with a burning passion. Wow, wow. It knows too. It knows. It's giving galaxy, you know? Do I want to take Crying Sprinkles, this blue one? Or Cupcake, which is the yellow down there. God, that's pretty. Cupcake is very like, they're both kind of that like frosty kind of glitter. Oh God, that's so pretty. Why not both? I'm gonna take Cupcake first and lightly tap it in the middle. Ooh. And then I'm gonna take Crying Sparkles. Do I say the wrong thing every time? Probably. And just tap it on top. Yeah. Why did I just cough like kids when they're sick, when they're like in your face? Hi, kitty. Hi. What are you doing? Hi, kitty. Hi. She's being so cute. Okay, I'm gonna take Crying Sparkles. Is there sprinkles? Is there a sprinkle one in here? Yes, there are sprinkles in here. Sprinkles is the green shade. Okay. Not absolutely losing my mind. Just, I've completely lost it already. I kind of take it out a little bit, like kind of shear it out, blend out the edges, which in turn will make like the glitter will cover more area, but that's like literally okay with me. Hi. You want to sit with me? The most perfect blend, the most perfect shimmers. These eyeshadows, dude, I'm telling you, I know I talk about them literally probably in every single video, but this look is exactly what I was hoping for. And I love when that happens. Oh, look who I got. Look who I got. It's Petey. Oh, my little baby. You're looking so perfect today, just like every day. Yeah. Sit with the little baby. Oh my god, I love her so much. So that's my cat. That's Pete. Pete's the best. If you're new here, you don't know. You can sit with me. Oops, sorry, I got a little glitter on you. That's okay though. Just dust it off. I love Petey. I've talked about her so many times, but I will never stop. She's the best. But yeah, for those of you who didn't know, that's my cat. She is technically, she's gonna be turning 3 in February, which is crazy. I've had her for the majority of her life now. Oops, getting emotional. She's literally the best. I never knew what animals like really could do for your life and like your well-being until Petey. And I had pets before, you know, and I lived places that had animals and so on and so forth. But I honestly think when people would talk about like having like that animal that like is connected to your soul and stuff like that, I was like, that is the cheesiest shit I've ever heard in my life. And now I'm like, Petey is connected to my soul. Like literally my soulmate in animal form. She's purring so loud right now. She's being so cute. Ooh, my nails kind of match the vibe. Kind of. More of Crying Sparkles. Well, I can't get up now, so guess I'll be sitting here until the end of time. I'm actually going to take a little bit of glitter puck and put it on my lower lash line and just kind of like try to dab it around. This can be really intense when you use it with a brush. So I'm going to try to like, I don't want to say shear it out, but I'm going to just take like a little bit, kind of just like whoop, do that. So there's sparkles down there. The texture of the glitter puck is really interesting because it almost has like a wetness to it. Like it has like an adhesion property to it. It's not dry at all, which I really prefer with glitters. Sometimes dry glitters, I'm like, there's no way this staying on my eye. There's no way. That's actually really pretty. Okay. I might add a little bit of navy down below to connect the two, but I don't want it to be too much. I really want that yellow to be in your face. So let me go ahead and do some eyeliner, mascara, so on and so forth, and I'll be right back. I'm back and I love this look, but I hate my hair. So I don't know what to do with it. It is just driving me insane. It's also just like, I can't wait to change it, but right now it's driving me crazy because I'm so bored with it. I don't know. But anyway, this is the final look, I think, for now. I change up my look and I do multiple looks often, so it might be a little different, you know, at 3 a.m. this evening. But yeah, this is it right now. I like it a lot. I really feel like this is perfectly executed, if I do say so myself. But like, I really had that like neon or navy with this diffused bit. This buttercream shade was actually so perfect for that. And then the under eye being very Taxi Driver. It's literally called Taxi Driver. Why do I keep thinking it's just Taxi? It's Taxi Driver. Okay. Anyway, the Taxi Driver with these blushes, which I did use Tangy and In the Buff, which is a combination that I do from Blend Buddy quite often. I like this a lot. I will include all the other products down below, of course. If you're curious about anything, then that is where they will be. But yeah, I just really, really love this. I've been having some days where like I'm like, oh my God, I love makeup lately and I'm really enjoying it. I'm like really soaking that up because that's not always the case. I'm not gonna love my makeup every single day. Do I love makeup every single day? Yes. Are there days where I feel like my eyeliner looks like I've never done eyeliner before in my life? Also, yes. And that's fine. It's part of it. But lately, I've really just been following whatever's, rolling around in my noggin or been showing up in my dreams or what have you. And it's been so nice. And yeah, I hope that you've been liking these because I have been filming a lot of those looks. So I hope that you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for being here. If you have enjoyed the content and you would like to see more, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up, and commenting down below maybe what you want to see, something that you like. It doesn't even have to be like makeup related too. So you don't even have to like makeup to like hang out here and chill with me. Just as a little heads up. I know sometimes people are like, I don't even like makeup. I'm like, cool. Okay. But I do hope that you like chilling and just hanging out, whether you're multitasking, whether you're kind of like lurking in a sense or whatever. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me the whole time. But yeah, I really love this. I'm super happy with the lip as well. This is from Blackman Cosmetics, and oh my lord, I have a couple swatches on my hand right now too, which they look from afar, they might not look too different, but to me, those are so vastly different shades. And I love that. This has a red, dark undertone. This one has a little bit of a gray, and it's just, Anyway, but thank you so much for watching, and I think that is all I have to say. If I forgot anything, it'll be in the description. As always, please do be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! It's like a rain on your wedding. I need setting spray, dude. And you've already been. Alright, and pose.